Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! Alright, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens. Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight. Bonnet!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back. It's the best idea you've had today.
Buenos dias, senores. You're late.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Give them something to think about.
This would be Captain Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only he must be present for a hanging, senor.
Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging.
Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like.
Es la última advertencia que oirás. No hagas como si no me oyeras. I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. The man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
The bell, senor. The hanging will be started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back in Assassin's Creed 4, and we are trying to follow these guys to the hanging, and this is where we got to kick it into overdrive here. These guys start bolting it across, and we got to make our way across rooftops, make sure that you don't get too low in front of them, if you know what I mean. And as you saw back there, I was hiring some dancers to distract those guards there, and that is one of the optional objectives. You can do it a bit later on in the level here, but I just decided to get it out of the way and focus on the task at hand. And yeah, so pretty easy level actually. There is one part that is a little bit tricky, staying out of combat while you are trying to infiltrate the Castillo, or the Castillo. I don't know. I can't really say it correctly. But yeah, as you can see, I kind of got a little bit too close to those guys, and I got a little too low in front of that one, so he slowed down and got a bit suspicious there, so I had to back off. And yeah, in a second we'll just eavesdrop on these guys, and yeah, I'll be back in a few moments here.
How long will this hanging take, man? I don't mean to hang about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Grapes we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman?
Por el delito de motín contra tu
Sí.
capitán, el
Sugar from
tribunal te
Barbados.
sentencia a
Very
morir
fine.
en la
We hold it
horca.
in the Castillo after the man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good Lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburón. El Tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
Alright, everybody. We just witnessed the hanging. Pretty gruesome stuff, but that's just how it was back then. Now, you want to make sure that you hire these escorts here to come with you, so they will be able to distract these guards coming up. And like I said, this is the second part where you can get that optional objective. But this part can be a little bit tricky. That's pretty weird, seeing him through that other person. Yeah, that eagle vision mark, where you mark those people and you can see them through walls, that basically just broke the game because it made it 10 times easier to tail people in this game. But so I made those guys get distracted by those lovely ladies, and I want to come up behind him very quickly because he will turn around eventually. So I thought I got it here, and see, it was very close to being finished, but apparently I didn't grab his key. So I just hid here for a second. As you can see, I almost got spotted. Those guards won't turn around, by the way. And wait for him to turn into the hay bale. He turns left, and I go out. Perfect. Now I'm still out of combat, and I screwed up here, so you'll see a nice little cut through here. There we go. Don't go to the left side. You can go to the left side if you want. I don't know if staying out of combat means knocking people out without being seen, but I just chose to not interact with anybody at all and be completely ghost about the entire situation. So I decided to go around the right side, and I checked all around the right side. There doesn't seem to be a decent way to climb up to the area I want to get to without going all the way around the back here. But there's also an animus fragment here, which you can miss. So swim your way on over to these wooden struts sticking out. Climb on up the side of the Castillo. I think that's how you say it. So that should be it for this level. Again, pretty simple level. It's just showing you the basics. Still, that'll be going on for a couple sequences, just showing you the tutorials of each different level here. And there are a lot of guys up here. You really have to be careful. But yeah, so that's it for me, guys, and I will be back for the next sequence.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.